day everyone, I am Zaire Hidor from Stamp 12 Fajardo, and for today we will be tackling about some artists who excels in music and literature, or in short, are excellent in the field of performing arts. So these artists nga among ipanghatag or among ipangtell sa amo ang lessons are top recognized and top awarded in the field of performing arts. So speaking of performing arts, we'll be delving on music artists. So, since ako namang giingon ganiha, this artist nga amo ang gipanghatag are top recognized and awarded National Artist of the Philippines. So, kani silang among pampili kay daghan ni sila na-contribute sa music nga ana ata karon. So, first artist is Levi Celereo. So, who is Levi Celereo di ay? So, he was born on April 30, 1910 and died April 2, 2002. He was a Filipino composer and a lyricist who is credited with writing over 4,000 songs, so daghan na jud kay siyang na-contribute. And Celereo was recognized as a National Artist of the Philippines for Music and Literature in 1997. So he also wrote Filipino folk, Christmas and love songs, and some of his songs were used in feature films. So, among original Filipino music or OPM songs, he composed are Ikaw, Kahit Konting Pagtingin, Saan Ka Man Naroroon, which is composed on 1968, and he also wrote the lyrics of Filipino lullaby na Sa Ugoy ng Duyan. And kabalo mo kung familiar na jud ang uban ana no, pero I cannot sing you that song kay I am not that well-versed naman in singing. So, katong akong gipang sulti ganiha, mo to'y background na Levi Celereo. So, I hope I have given you some enlightenment kung kinsa si Levi Celereo. So, moving forward to his works, we have three of his works. So, first is Gaano Ko Ikaw Kamahal, next is Ang Pipit, and ang ikatulo kay Ako Ay May Singsing. So let's delve in unsa di unod sa Gaano Ko Ikaw Kamahal. Unsa di na siya? About unsa na siya. So given na nga si Levi Celereo ang gabuhat. So it is said that Gaano Ko Ikaw Kamahal was written for his wife Magdalena Nina Marcia. Gaano Ko Ikaw Kamahal is a ballad composed by Hernani Cuenco in 1979 with lyrics by Levi Celereo, and both of them are national artists for music. So, ang kani siyang Gaano Ko Ikaw Kamahal kay di-compose ni Hernani Cuenco. Unya, collaboration po nila both ni Levi Celereo kay usa man po siya sa lyricist usa po si Levi Celereo sa lyricist ani nga kanta, which is Gaano Ko Ikaw Kamahal. So, it was used as a movie theme for a 1980s movie with the same title, starring Lito Lapid and Himno National. So, mo ito'y background sa Gaano Ko Ikaw Kamahal. So, it was about a song nga ballad song nga murag nag-express kung unsa jud di ka-love ang ingon ana siya. So, next is Ang Pipit. So, Ang Pipit, translated as the pipit or a type of bird, tells a poignant tale of a small bird that was hit by a stone while perched on a tree branch. The bird's wing was injured, and due to the pain, it could no longer fly. The bird fell, and the song compares this to a person falling in love. So the song's narrative is a metaphor for life's struggle, particularly those of the underprivileged and oppressed. It serves as a social commentary on the harsh realities faced by many Filipinos and a call for compassion and empathy. So, ang song of Ang Pipit kay more like, it is a metaphor di ay of kanang what a person, a type of person nga kanang wala na nagkatimaong kinabuhi ba mo lag feel niya hulog na kay siya, metaphor na siya iyahang life. So, ang pipit kay more like a bird man siya nga kanang ang naigo sa bato. So, mahulog yun na siya, which is a metaphor for a person nga murag wa na nagkadimawan kinabuhi and he's like or she's like going down in life na. Makita gyud sa kanta gyud daw nga both of these two kay the struggle And mo na about ang kanta, about sa struggling sa usa ka tawo nga murag nagpangayo na og compassion ug empathy sa iyang kapwa pod nga ta. So next is ang ikatulo, Ako Ay May Singsing. It is a traditional Filipino folk song that has been passed down through generations. The song is about a person who possesses a ring, symbolizing something precious or significant. The lyrics of the song reflects themes of love, loss, and longing often associated with the ring's symbolic value. So while Ako Ay May Singsing is a traditional song and not originally composed by Celerio, it is likely that he might have arranged, adapted, or popularized it as part of his efforts to preserve and promote Filipino folk music. Celerio's role in preserving traditional Filipino music has made such songs more accessible and appreciated by contemporary audiences. So kani Ako Ay May Singsing kay like dili jud mismo si Levi Celerio ang gabuhat ani, pero naa siya part nga murag nakapahimo gani aning kanta nga traditional. Unya kani siya nga kanta kay about ra po niya siya sa usa ka tawo nga nagapasas og ring, which symbolizes kana ang kaimportante. So kani nga kanta kay nag-reflect og love, loss, and longing, which kuan if mawala man gud nimo, if nakahir sing-sing, ma-feel nimo nga love kay ka, murag ang gahatag nimo na care sa imo nga. Whereas if mawala sa to nimo, murag nay mawala something sa imong heart. Unya possible po niyang kanilang sing-sing kay kana ang hinatag ni pag sa una kaya tagan kag sing-sing niya. Katong nihatag sing-sing mo nawala na sa imong life. So more like nag-symbolize po siya longing, na maka-reflect siya longing sa imo ha. So moving forward, so sa base pa lang no sa description sa mga work nga kana ang naga-involve or binuhat ni Levi Celerio kay may ba ang gid nimo nga dako gyud impact sa ato ang music industry kay not only that he encompasses traditional songs, he was also featured in some films kay iyang mga kanta uban gigamit man pud sa uban films as their Ostbaron o OST. So that would be all about Levi Celerio. I am Zaira Radar and
So Lucius San Pedro, born in February 11, 1913 and died on March 30, 2002. So he was a Filipino composer and teacher and was proclaimed as National Artist of the Philippines in Music in 1991. So after studying with several prominent musicians in the Philippines, he took advanced composition training with Bernard Wagenaar of the Netherlands. He also studied harmony and orchestration under Vittorio Giannini and took classes at Juilliard in 1947. So Lucius San Pedro music style is creative Philippine folk infused with Western harmony and his own personality and style. As Lucius San Pedro has expressed in some of his interviews, the use of Philippine folk as a musical style should be creative and not literal. So Lucius San Pedro has several works, so one of it is Lahing Kayong Manggi. So a good example of his creative nationalism was his Lahing Kayong Manggi, where he dedicated this piece to the heroic struggle of the Filipino people for liberation from colonization. So he said, I have always attempted to immortalize the virtues and aspirations of the masses, whom I believe are the pillars of the nation. Next is Sa Ugoy ng Duyan. So I know that you guys are already familiar with this. So Sa Ugoy ng Duyan is a Tagalog lullaby composed of Lucius San Pedro with lyrics by national artist for literature, Levi Celerio. So it is sung from the point of view of an adult nostalgic about sleeping in the baby hammock with their nanay. So Lucius San Pedro composed Ugoy ng Duyan. It was derived from the fourth piece of his own suite pastoral in the 1940s. San Pedro drew inspiration in composing the music of the song from the melody of his mother, Soledad Diestro, hum when he and his siblings were put into sleep during their childhood. So next is Simbang Gabi. So Simbang Gabi is perhaps the second most sung among San Pedro's choral works. It has perhaps become a standard go-to piece, a hymn almost, at every Filipino church that has a resonant choir, which is pretty much every church in the Philippines. This is a local signal song, jubilantly proclaiming that on the 16th of December, Christmas is coming and will be celebrated through the 9 days of the message, which is known as Simbang Gabi to us, leading to Christmas Eve. So that's some of his works, and there's a lot